G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Cold Waters with Mags, and this time with Cold Waters we are not kidding around. We're in the northern Barents Sea, where the water's like a McDonald's drink packed full of ice and hypothermia is just 5 minutes away. So we've managed to get past the submarines that were defending the entrance to the Barents Sea, and we've managed to finally track down our mission objective, a submarine tender. Now, due to the location being this far north, it's highly likely that this tender in particular is taking care of Soviet ballistic missile submarines, so we really need to put this one on the bottom. Anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoy. And 100 feet. Feet. Alright, so almost to periscope depth. I can't get over how noisy it is in the water here. 91 decibels. Okay, so first things first. Should we go for the periscope first? No, let's do the ESM. See what we can find on the surface. They've got to be communicating with one another.
Con, helm, steady course.
And we have a return. Okay, E1. Bearing 203. No further details, only 6%, 21% solution. E2. On you. There you are. Alright, it's definitely a warship. It's a Cashin. And Don. Pack, I think, yes. More ice. I'm not seeing anything else around here at the moment, so it might just be the two if we're lucky. So, the Don is our tender, the Cashin is its escort. Only 2 ships. So, possible submarines in the water as well, maybe.
Con sonar regained contact on master 1, bearing 20.
Okay, so we have the Cashin recontacted, 64% solution, and both ships are heading directly towards us, which is good. Because we've got our prop facing to the rear, they're directly on our nose, so they're not going to be able to hear our propulsion, providing we
0 knots, maneuvering
keep the speed to nothing.
Make depth 15089.
We don't actually have to hunt them this time. We can just, what's the line out of the Hunt for Red October, make like a hole in the water, and he just went active. Although that's not necessarily a major problem yet. Again, we're nose on, so we've got a very small sonar return profile at this point. We've got no running engines, so it's only the ambient sound of our reactor that he'll pick up at this point, if he picks up anything at all. And with 91 decibels in the water, 1968, the chances of him being able to hear the reactor is pretty much non-existent, and his active sonar is not going to be very good either. Actually, should probably get just a little bit of speed on here.
Make turns for 2 knots.
Almost as a demonstration of how poor his active sonar is. Despite actively pinging, he's continuing to turn right and giving me a broadside.
9, helm aye. Con sonar regained contact on. Master 2, bearing 2.
Good. We've got the Don back.
6.
There we go.
Con, dive at 150
95% solution on the Cashin. What are you doing? This is a very pretty ship, isn't it? Just grabbing some potential shots for thumbnails and screenshots. He has no idea that we're here at this point. He's blind. He's deaf. He has no idea what's going on. But he is changing his speed. From where he was heading northeast. And now he's turning back again. Speed is holding 10 knots. 5.5 kiloyards. 95% solution. What are you doing, Cashin? Just meandering around the ocean.
Con, helm, steady course. Come right to 209, helm aye.
Right, so the Don has radar. 195 decibels, 17 knot maximum speed. So it's very, very, very loud. Not particularly fast. Doesn't have sonar. And doesn't look like it has any anti-submarine warfare weapons anyway. So the Cashin's really my only threat here, at least for what I can detect at the moment. The Don...
Con, helm, steady course.
Yep, they're just still heading in convoy. Okay. The Don
Helm aye.
technically shouldn't even be able to hear the torpedoes coming.
2138, helm aye.
Almost 4 kiloyards to the Cashin. That's still 4.1. I really want closer. I'm going to use the unguided torps, but I don't think I'll get it. Not without going to flank. So, and he's changing speed again. Speed is now back to 10 knots. And he looks like he is changing heading and actively pinging again. 16 knots this time. He should not be able to hear me. $14 knots now and continuing to turn left. 12 knots.
221, aye sir.
Con, helm.
He's acting almost evasive to torpedoes when he shouldn't actually know that we're here.
223.
Second tube is away. 91 in the water, they shouldn't have been able to hit the transient for that.
Big turns. 0 knots. Maneuvering up.
We're just going to sit here nice and quiet and hope that nobody picks us up. Because he's active. He would have reacted sooner than that. I don't think his active has detected anything. Although, the Don is turning south. Which means the Don may be trying to disengage. Maybe he does have some idea that we're out here. Right, we are surface running. Surface running on the second one. As soon as these go active, they'll dive for the top, run for the top. He's detected the torpedo. No, he's aware he's under attack. He's accelerated at 21 knots. He is not aware of where the torpedo came from, so his active sonar did not give him our location. It may have twigged him that somebody was out here, but that torpedo wasn't even close. Right, let's get 3, straight run south. Now we've lost our track on the Don here. We've still got it, but we don't have a full solution on it. This is likely because it's turned and it's turned its proper. No, it should turn its proper way. It's heading away from us. Okay, so it's done not quite a 180. It's heading southwest. And currently its prop is pointing more towards the Keshin, so we cannot hear it properly. The hull's blocking the prop, so we can't get a exact pickup on the location. At least I'm pretty sure. So hopefully the torpedo will pick the Don up. I really don't want to have to run it down, although 17 knots, it shouldn't be too difficult. Come on, Keshin. Alright, Killerfish, when you build a new version of Cold Waters, whatever the next one is going to be, because I've heard you are working on one at the moment, can you give us volume control specifically for sonar? Because that was really friggin' loud. And that did not sink the Keshin. Keshin is still up, but we do appear to have taken out the engine, so... rather than wasting one of the good torps.
Aye, sir.
Torpedo away. Now either we're going to miss slightly, or that'll blow the entire back section off the Keshin. Okay. Where are you, Don? I reckon. Should be down here somewhere. That's actually looking like a pretty good shot, that one. That's looking like a really good shot. Rear aspect only on the ship, which gives me the thinnest profile, and that looks like it's about to go straight in between the blades. That is the Keshin out. Excellent. I do hope if they do another version of Cold Waters that they upgrade the graphics and the destruction models for the ships as well. I've heard it's going to be something Soviet-based, something like Red Waters or Crimson Waters or something along those lines, and at least that was the mention I picked up on some of the forums. Really hoping it does get some upgrades. Anyways, that is one target down, and that is our only real threat here. And we've picked up the Don again. We're close. We're close. 17 knots, she's running at flank. 10.9 kiluyards from me and almost in sensor range for the torpedoes, so should be picked up about now. A little bit too soon. There it is. That's odd. The ship was really, well, not really far, but a bit behind the line before it actually picked up the sound that it was there. 10 knots. Don't want to go too fast, I don't want to break this wire. But we do need to start making our way in this direction. Just in case we have to make a second shot at this thing. It's almost faster than the torpedo. Even active, it's almost faster than the torpedo. Not quite though. This is one of those times the torp isn't, well, the ship isn't going to be able to outrun the torp. And honestly, at this point, the only reason he knows there's a torpedo even there is the active sonar pinging off his hull. Got him. Okay, one hit to the stern was all it took to take down the Don. Well, that be it then. Unless there is somebody else floating about, and honestly I'd expect by now. I fired off three torpedoes here. We've taken out 2 ships. If there was a submarine in the area, it should have been actively pinging, but the only thing actively pinging was that Keshin. And that's because the only thing out here with active sonar was the Keshin. Only the Keshin and Don were present, which was surprising more than anything else. But with both targets successfully taken down, this mission was a complete success, and we also got ourselves a bit of a news report to go with it. Anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching. Cold Waters will be returning again, once again, very soon, and until next time, remember to click that like button if you did, share and subscribe if you would like to see more, and as always, take care.